how do you advise people to take the LSAT in January if they plan to apply for that coming year? So in this case, for fall 2020. The second part of the question is, from our research, we discovered that you can only take the LSAT 3 times in an admission cycle. An admission cycle would essentially be March until March. So what do you recommend people do in such a scenario?
Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, January LSAT, in my mind, is the absolute latest I would recommend taking it. I think any later than that, as you would agree, like chances decline, available scholarship money declines as well. So January is the absolute latest. I would suggest it's preferable to be done by the end of the calendar year, which in this case is today's LSAT in November, of course. As for the retake limit, you're right about that. It is 3 times in one cycle. This is a very recent policy change from LSAC. It used to be 3 times in a 2-year period. Then they removed the limits altogether to as many times as you want. Then this summer, they changed it back to 3 times in one cycle. My understanding was the cycle runs from June to May of the following year, but we should probably give folks the link on that if they want to find out more. But ultimately, I think retaking is typically a good idea. I'm glad your client did both September and October at least, because, hey, through luck alone, you could do a few points better. And then if you study on top of that, you could do even more so. I mean, there's a 3-point margin of error on either end, or a score band. So if you deserved a 160, you might get a 163. So not much downside, especially since law schools don't average multiple scores and they only take the highest. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.